Alrighty, Divine Feminine, we back again with messages from Divine Masculine. It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and we are back with another video, okay? Alright, so this is supposed to be messages from your Divine Masculine. If you don't resonate with the twin flame journey, then this can definitely be a higher level soulmate or a soulmate that you are or will be experiencing a very deep connection with. So let's just dig into the little corners of their minds and see exactly what it is that they want to tell Divine Feminine. Okay, your glow up is my karma. Okay, so you definitely could have somebody that's pretty much shallow in your energy. Okay, for those of you that have experienced like being ghosted for another woman, it definitely could have had to do with looks, status, or something that just really don't matter. Something that's just really like 3D based and like has nothing to do with, you know, the idea of longevity and a healthy connection. I guess the timing was just off. All right, and I got that multiple times during the pre-shuffle. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I did a pre-shuffle spread for this reading, I got somebody else pregnant. I'm still trying to figure out how to break the ice. So a lot of y'all got those Divine Masculines that's sitting there typing out whole long messages and then deleting it or not knowing what to say, trying to strategize rather than just come forth organically and have a conversation with you guys about how they feel, about the connection and everything. So let's see. And how they feel about you, okay? It says, I have too much on my plate right now. I see you healing. I don't want to interrupt. If it were just that easy, don't you think we would be together already? All right, so with them having a lot on a plate, you know, for some of you, they can be different connections. And for others of you, they could be on their way out of those connections. But at the same time, they're having to kind of adjust themselves to a lifestyle where they basically have to tend to two different households, okay? Because we know it's very likely that your Divine Masculine was some type of breadwinner in another situation, okay? And those situations that's ending for them can be very messy. Where the opposite person can definitely be asking for more than what they need just to put Divine Masculine in a bind. I hate to say it like that, but sometimes that happens, you know, and then people, they grow out of it. They realize that it's not worth it. So end of the road, definitely. For a lot of you, okay, so of course it's going to be two different groups or more. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, it's the end of the road between you and your Divine Masculine. They know that. They're aware of that. They feel like the timing is kind of off. They feel like you're just getting more and more beautiful with time here, okay? And they just feel like they have too much outside responsibilities, whether that's multiple different exes that's still clinging on to them, or children attached, okay, or family. I feel like I have to just take an L this lifetime. Can you forgive me? I want to make love in the rain. Okay, so there's definitely this side to this individual where they feel like, you know, they want to come and have makeup sex and be emotional. Because when I think about the rain, I think about emotions. I think about somebody like wanting to cleanse the situation of whatever happened in the past. So if there was any like mistrust or distrust, you know, it's that situation here where this person wants to clear the air here, but they don't know how, okay? Because they already admitting that they still trying to figure out how to truly break the ice. And because some of them don't know how to break the ice, or if it's even possible to get back in your good graces, a lot of them are willing to allow their pride to kind of win, their ego to kind of win over the situation. And here we go again. I got someone else pregnant, y'all. You awakened my kundalini. So it's like they going back and forth between feeling very pessimistic because for some of you, they made outside children, you know, and it could have been when they was in this shallow phase of their life, just kind of looking at, you know, looks or what somebody have, or, you know, popularity, whatever it is that they was looking at that was making them feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, here I am, sleeping on Divine Feminine, and now, you know, whatever it is that I wanted in a woman, it's like she representing that plus more. It's not just a surface thing with Divine Feminine. Like, she on her shit. She on her shit. She beautiful. She got a beautiful mind. She's kind. She's nurturing. She not one of those stuck up beautiful women, you know, it's like she's humble, you know, whatever the case is, you know, you take care of multiple things, you a multitasker, you multifaceted, you know, you got so many different layers and dimensions to you, divine feminine, you know, so that's just some of the things that they thinking right now. All right, it's saying making love to you is like no other. So once again, it's like they really stuck on the energy, the sexual energy that you guys share. That says I love your body. Okay, no matter how you shape, love if you thick, thin, in between, very fit, you know, curvaceous, however it is, it's like they like it, they love it, and this person is saying that they spy on you when they miss you. Okay, so they want you to know that even when you guys are not talking, and that could be the reason why they feel like they can go so long without talking to you sometimes, is because they always keep an eye on you. Some way, somehow, they always get a piece of your energy every day, even if it's not face to face or verbalizing how they feel. They're able to, you know, look at your pictures on Instagram or Facebook, or watch and see what you write on Twitter, or hear what you got to say if you got some type of platform, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, this person just, they don't feel like you'll be able to forgive them because maybe you guys talked about a future of kids, or they may have known that you wanted that, or you could have saw that in the cards for y'all in the future, and now they could be starting that with somebody else, you know. And it's like a part of them want to give up, but they're not able to give up because they keep coming back with like, can you forgive me, let me take you out on a date, you know. They want to break the ice here, but then also it's like this whole polar opposite energy, you know. And again, that could be different, like different groups of divine feminine and masculine. So just take the messages that resonate with you, okay? Because the others may be for somebody else. You are my dream goddess. Like I'm telling you, I astro project to you at night, which we picked that up, you know. And a telepathy been cut off for a lot of you, especially if this person has been abusing abusing their ability to be able to come in your space like that, abusing the ability to have access to you telepathically, to have access to your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it just depends on what group of divine feminines you are. But this person definitely astro projects to your space. I've picked that up multiple times with divine feminine, especially while you sleeping. Divine masculine kind of look at it as like watching over you, protecting you in some kind of way. Some of them is nosy, you know, and they want to snoop and see, or they want to see if you got somebody else, you know what I'm saying, or if somebody else is up in the bed with you or whatever. But this person is being held back to their past by something. Whether they trying to process a separation and a divorce, but they keep feeling pulled back, or some of them could have even gotten this ex pregnant. All right, so they telling you that because that's actually coming out for some of you. We can be each other's teacher and student. I kind of figured that. I figured that they don't just look at your social media, you know, to look at your picture, but they also, like, they learn a lot from you. You're very inspirational to this divine masculine. But they also feel like you can learn some things from them as well, of course. I can feel you when you're intimate with others. I know it. They astro project into your space. Some of them have actually seen or felt you being intimate with somebody else, because when they felt it, then they decided to astral project to you so that they could, you know, basically confirm what they were witnessing, okay? They got some things that they want to confess, and one of those things is a pregnancy. This person, they chose wrong. They saying that, I know they chose wrong. I'm sorry I disappointed you. You are my dream goddess. I often think of what our children will look like. And that's even if you guys are over the age of having children or your tubes are tied. This person may be well aware that they can't have children with you. They may have enough on their own. For some of you, especially if they, you know, they added to they added an addition to their family in y'all separation or y'all time apart. So some of them still pulling back is because they know that you may know that. A lot of them know that a lot of you guys are intuitive, okay? And so that could be the reason why they feel like they have to take the L, because they don't want to hear They don't want to be rejected by you, okay? They feel like you shouldn't reject them. You know, they are very apologetic, because I'm just seeing a lot about, you know, them feeling like they chose the wrong direction, especially if they was moving forward but looking back, and that was coming up in a divine feminine reading, which it could have very well have been their energy trying to move forward with you, but they look back one last time. And for some of you, that could have been when it happened, and they know that that's going to deeply disappoint you, because you was already taking strides towards the connection with you for some of you. All right, so you know, a lot of them regret it because they felt like it was supposed to be y'all. It was supposed to be the two of you guys that did this together. It says, my pride ruined this, and I know it. Their pride is what made them run. Okay? It says, I know you're protected from me. Okay? So they could have been trying to make plans to come towards you. Maybe every time they try, like they are saying that every time they try to leave, something keep holding them back. But they do want to say thank you for inspiring them to be better. Okay? Well, y'all, that's just some of the things that y'all divine masculines are thinking here. So we're going to pull some additional messages just to see. I feel like it's so many different groups, you know. Maybe y'all do like y'all a group 3 or 4 to 5 different messages on Wednesday, because y'all know that's when we do all the crush energy. Okay, so we'll try to squeeze that in as y'all pick a card for the week. All right, so let's see what I want to use. All right, let's use this one. The Urban Tarot. Okay, so again, for some of you, they are admitting to getting somebody pregnant. And the only reason why I'm assuming it's their ex, because it says every time they try to leave, something keep pulling them back. You know, and that will be definitely something that will hold somebody in a connection that they was getting ready to walk away from. Okay, so what additional messages does Divine Masculine have for Divine Feminine? Yeah, for some of them, they feel like they can't move towards you right now. They feel like their movement forward is very much blocked. I'm getting at a lot of them is going through bad luck, and I feel like it's because they're repeating a karmic cycle. Because when they had that opportunity to move forward and they looked back and then they went back, that caused them to repeat a cycle here. And so they could be having car problems. They could be just experiencing a lack of movement forward in multiple areas in their life here, especially towards you. You know, they see you being successful, so they proud of you. They want to tell you that they proud of you, Divine Feminine, because they see you being successful, you making efforts, but they can feel that sense of void here. I feel like they don't want you to feel like that. They also feel that void. They feel that void. They feel upset, you know, and I'm not saying that they upset about any types of pregnancy. Maybe they happy to be bringing a new gift in this world, but it's like right now, I'm not gonna lie, when they break the ice, they trying to figure out how they can charm their way through the situation. Like for some of you, they being very strategic with their wording, their wordplay, you know, trying to charm. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say it in a negative way, but it's like they trying to figure out how can they tell you that they chose wrong. You know? That's why it's so much hesitancy here. And they know you protected. Like it's a thick barrier around you energetically, is what I'm seeing here. So this person is trying to play their cards right, because they really don't want things to end. It's like they know you can feel that energy in that way. They know you can feel that the energy is off, that they hide in something, that is something significant. Some of you may have even already guessed that it's a possible child involved. So this person is definitely thinking about how they're going to play their words right with you. This person is really, they heavily burdened. I feel like, yeah, they received a tower most recently. Some of them recently lost their job. For others of you, it's like this person that they could have gotten pregnant, it's like they don't see themselves on the same life path as this person. So they feel like they know, they're aware. This divine masculine collective that I'm speaking on, they are aware that they caused some type of delay when it comes down to their movement forward. They well aware. Because they was really ready to come towards you, and they feel like they caused a tower in their own life. They felt like they was almost home free. And then they looked back and somebody passed them through the finish line. They was almost there. Now it's like they kind of sitting in their sorrow, feeling drained. I feel like this person isn't really talking to you because they not in the highest light. They taking responsibility for dimming their own light right now. It's like this person needs to speak their truth. So they could be like having throat chakra blockages, or they could have had that, and now it's like they could be freeing that up and ready to talk to you, but it's still, I feel like the hesitancy really is that they blocked. Because I feel like they get stopped in their tracks every time they try to come towards you in that kind of way. A lot of you guys get downloads like by water. So you could be washing the dishes, taking a bath, taking a shower, and it's like you getting this envisionment. You have gotten the vision that this is happening, and that's the reason why it's been, the communication has been really swift. Okay, because I'm definitely getting like swift communication. And it's like this person may not want to have deep conversations because they could be fearing that the inevitable is going to come up into light. And I don't feel like they really ready to tell you that yet, because they feel like it's going to ruin the new beginning. But at the same time, it's like they just really put a delay on the connection with this. Okay? This situation is really going to require patience, because again, the Holy Divine Spirit and your spiritual team, period, is not about to allow this person to come in just to, front and flage and leave shit out until have truths. And that's the reason why this person ain't stepping fully up to the plate, because again, you have a barrier around you. I feel like this person's heart stopped when they found out that somebody else was pregnant, because they was like, oh my gosh. A lot of them was on their way to make it, you know what I'm saying, making a move out. I mean, I really do feel like that. They could have already even left. And somebody could have called them a month later, like, hey, you might have to come on back. And they've been trying to figure out how to break this news to you, because they said they got some things they need to confess. I don't know, this is super random, but for a lot of you, it's like they done racked up speeding tickets. Some of them was like driving recklessly. That's what I'm getting. That could have been what caused some car problems or a car accident, or like racking up some type of I don't know. I was not about to say DUI. Hold on, y'all. I wasn't about to say DUI. I was about to say racking up speeding tickets. But DUI was trying to come out my mouth. That's why I paused. Like, that ain't what I'm trying to say, though. Let's see why the Chariot is in reverse here. Ascending. I'm telling you. They have another obstacle in their way, but they trying to figure out how to overcome it. Alright? Because they do want to welcome this in. They do want a victory with you, okay? They do. So, the thing is, it's mind over matter with Divine Masculine, okay? It's like they feel like if they come forth and they're honest, that they can make something happen between you guys. But a lot of them is not to the place where they want to be honest with you. And it's because they feel like a rejection is going to come behind it. All right. But I feel like in their heart, it's like they want to overcome these obstacles with you. They want to go to a new phase. They want to prepare for a new chapter in this connection here, okay? Yeah. But the reason why they hiding, not only are they hiding, but they hiding how they truly feel. They like downplaying their emotions. I'm getting heart racing. My heart just started racing out of nowhere. Like palpitations. And they try to just keep it smooth and cool and cute when you around. They don't want to show that aspect of themselves, that type of vulnerability. But that's what they feeling. Okay. Okay, so healthy choices fell on the floor. I don't know how it fell. So let's see. Wedding rings. Listen. It's definitely something going on with the connection that they're trying to leave behind here. Wow. The Game Master. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person trying to strategize. They are. They so afraid to come towards you because they feel like they are aware that they continue to abandon this connection, okay? That's one thing. But they're afraid that when they come towards you, you're going to be ready to end it for good. Especially if they confess certain things. And for some of you, it definitely has to do with a child here. We're just going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? For others of you, you know, they could be giving their marriage one last chance, but they want to overcome this obstacle, is what I'm saying. The marriage is the obstacle. I don't feel like they want to get a marriage another chance. I feel like their partner could be clinging on, trying to get them to give it one more chance, trying to remind them of what was once important to the both of them. But for them, it's like they ready to embrace an ending and a new beginning and liberate themselves from the situation. They're tired of the silent treatments and abandonment between you guys. They're ready to stop the pattern and go ahead and break up this situation. You know, it's like, I feel like telepathically, you know that this person really isn't showing their hand, but you just want them to take a risk on a situation here, okay? I feel like that's what they keep telling you too, even if they're not telling you that in person. Okay, this person feel like it's more than life now. They feel like it's above that. You know, they come into a place where they realize that they have deeper feelings for you. They're ready to express that because they know that you guys are twin flames. They know that this connection is protected. All right? They just hope that they haven't caused a permanent ending from the days that they didn't want to invest time, they didn't answer the phone, they made you feel like you wasn't enough, when in reality they trying to figure out how they can be some source of security and stability for you. So for a lot of you, this person is really, really hoping that they didn't ruin it for good, because at the end of the day, they still believe deep down inside that you guys have a chance to truly make this work. Okay, so hopefully this reading helps somebody. I know it's not going to resonate with everybody. I'll be trying to keep everybody in mind, guys, but unfortunately the messages come out how they do. So with that being said, I hope this helps someone today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.